What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Bird Box. Let's rock this. Hey, birdie. Birdie? Chirp, chirp, chirp. Huh? Ah, what good is a bird box if the bird is dead? Bird Box at times can be a pulse-pounding thriller, but once you've come to the end of it, you'll realize that it's also very formulaic. The concept doesn't necessarily blow your mind. The drama is mild, the scares are adequate, and the reveal feels like something that just settles. Which is why I think that Bird Box would have been so much better explored as a limited series instead of a movie. Starring Sandra Bullock as Mallory, who is pregnant when the world goes to shit. An unseen mysterious force causes people to take their own lives for no reason whatsoever. She finds refuge in a home that's already full of other strangers seeking the same thing. Now, the only way for you to keep yourself from going insane is if you stay indoors with windows shut, or for you to stay blindfolded should you have to go outside, because once you open your eyes, you'll immediately be infected by this mysterious force. Months go by, and years go by, and now she and her 2 children must travel down a treacherous river to a place that they hope would give them sanctuary. One of the big reasons why I was anticipating Bird Box, aside from the fact that I'm a huge Sandra Bullock fan, is that it's because it's scripted by Oscar nominee Eric Heiserer, who did a solid job on that adaptation of 2016 movie Arrival. That one was based on another already existing story, and this one, Bird Box, is based on Josh Malerman's book. Unfortunately though, unlike Arrival, Bird Box falls into your common predictable story arc, and it doesn't tie up its loose ends. Which is why I said this would have worked so much better as a limited series. You see, you have these multiple supporting characters surrounding Sandra Bullock's Mallory, and just like any other Lord of the Flies type scenario, you have these personalities coming together as a group. So of course you have the skeptic, you have the chicken shit, you have the believer, you have the courageous one, you have the cynic, and may I just say that John Malkovich does a fine job playing the asshole in this one. But my point is that there is a missed opportunity here. In a limited series, you could flesh out more of these characters and find out why they're there, and maybe even witness their encounter with the malevolent force and what it is that makes them tick. So they could be more than just bystanders, which some of them are in this film. And this movie gives out that episodic vibe, like it's itching to be told in some kind of a serial format. Now, audiences would probably immediately compare Bird Box to John Krasinski's A Quiet Place, because in A Quiet Place, you have to stay very, very quiet. Whereas in Bird Box, you have to stay blindfolded. But in Bird Box, you don't get to see the monster. At some point in this film, we just kind of accept it as this invisible boogeyman that's out to get you, rather than an easily triggered creature with traits. As a fan of Sandra Bullock, I'm surprised to find myself saying this, but just like the film itself, Sandra doesn't do anything really groundbreaking here. As a matter of fact, her character is more interesting during the first half of the film when she's pregnant and vulnerable. You kind of wonder if she even wants to be a mother. I just find that whole part about Mallory to be more complex and worth following, as opposed to the other part of the film where she's more of an action hero. And if you are easily impressed with the concept of people just start randomly committing suicide, well, do you remember M. Night Shyamalan's 2008 crapola, The Happening? Remember that movie? I mean, at the very least, we don't see Sandra Bullock talking to plants or trees like what Marky Mark did. Boy, was that Mark Wahlberg's lowest point in his career or what? What I'm trying to say is that this is not the first time that suicide is being used as a symptom in an apocalyptic story. It comes across as both unnerving and ridiculous. So in conclusion, if you are looking to watch a popcorn post-apocalyptic movie on a Saturday night, Bird Box will go to a certain point to fulfill your need. It may not go the distance, and you may leave unsatisfied, but up to that certain point, it will do its job. So that's it. That's my review of Bird Box. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTubeverse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.